Hey, Tiny Planet Explorers, I hope you're having a swell weekend. Don't know why I said the word swell. I don't think I've ever said that word before. Nobody really uses swell anymore, do they? Swell. Swell, I hope you're swell. Yeah, doesn't sound right. Swell then. As you know, I am back from PAX now. If you didn't know, I'm back from PAX now, and I made a main channel video talking about it and showing all the cool things I bought. If you haven't seen that video, please go check it out. I thought here today on PJ the Kick, I would talk a little bit more about my PAX experience as a whole, because I had a really good time. It was my first ever PAX, my first ever time going to Seattle as well. By the way, very beautiful city from what I saw. Reminded me of Toronto, weirdly. I don't know, I think it might have been like the architecture, the fact that it wasn't scorching hot like my other main American experience, which is usually going to LA. So yeah, I really enjoyed Seattle, and PAX in general was very cool. I don't know where to start. The atmosphere of the whole thing was awesome. Everyone there was just so chilled, and you know everyone's kind of there for the same reasons because we all share this love of gaming in some form or another. There were loads of really cool cosplays as well. Lots of Undertale cosplays. There were some Zelda cosplays, lots of Overwatch characters as well. I've only just started playing Overwatch, so I didn't get all the references, but I knew some of the characters because some of them are kind of iconic, like I guess Tracer. I would love to cosplay sometime, but it would need to be the right character. I would need to go as the right thing, and I've not thought of the right thing before that I would cosplay as. My only things that I can really compare it to are E3 and Gamescom. I've been to those events before, and it did have a slightly different feel. Fuck off, crime. Just go away. I'm trying to film a video. Okay? Still there. Come on. And it's gone. What was I saying? Comparing it to E3 and Gamescom. Well, it had a bit of a different atmosphere. It definitely felt a little bit less businessy than E3. Gamescom, my memories of that are very faint. All I remember, it was huge venue, many venues, many people, everyone screaming German. Not screaming, but you know, like lots of languages going on. So that definitely had a crazy atmosphere, but E3 felt, I guess, a little bit more businessy, whereas PAX, I don't know what it is about PAX that made it feel a little bit more relaxed, more repaxed, PJ, no, oh Jesus. But it was, well, at least that's how it felt to me. One of my favorite things was going around to all the kind of indie game developer stalls and checking out what they've been making, and there is some astonishing, breathtaking things being made right now, and I am always so consistently impressed with what indie game developers are doing. Like, I kept looking at things and thinking, oh, it's that game, and I'd double take away, it'd be like, no, it's not that game, it's something different. It just has a very similar aesthetic. There's a lot of inspiration floating around, a lot of creativity, and it felt so cool to be in the presence of all these very passionate people that are there wanting to show you what they've been working so hard on for months, for little to no pay, just because they wanted to do it. And I can kind of relate to that in a weird way. Like, I'm not in the game development industry, but as someone who makes things, I totally get it, and I just think it's really cool. So a lot of props, a lot of respect to those people. The board games. I would say that PAX had about a 50% divide of video games, and then the other 50% was tabletop board game role-playing games. So there really is a lot for everybody. I was just going around, taking stuff in, admiring everything, and I tried one game that involved flipping pancakes and making orders, and the dude who made it, he gave us like a code so we could download it and print it ourselves and play it. And I think that's a really cool thing because he's in a position where he's still developing and growing his game. To get other people playing it is an awesome thing. So it feels to me that events like PAX are really important for people who make stuff in that field because it's an amazing way to get people to play what you've made. The equivalent feeling is when I screen something live and hear an audience reaction live. I suppose that's the closest comparison I can think of to when a game developer is watching someone playing this thing they've worked so hard on and like watching your face to see, are they smiling? Are they frowning? Do they like it? Do they like what I've made? I find it very fascinating because, like I said, I'm not in that industry, so I'm kind of seeing it all from an outsider's perspective. And of course we did the Revel Mode panel, which was a lot of fun. That was the first official thing I've done with the whole Revel Mode team, which was really cool because I've only just joined, so to be able to join and then meet the team and the crew and the people behind Revel Mode all at the start. That was a really cool and I think valuable thing for me. We started with the charades portion of it, and then we went on to a Q&A. I think the charades ended sooner than we had planned to, so we kind of scrambled a little bit, but the charades was really fun. Or some people may know it as charades. I don't know who calls it charades, charades, whatever. I really enjoyed meeting the Revel Mode guys, because it is kind of a different side of the community as well. My immediate circle of friend groups are more of the kind of the filmmakery type of vloggy kind of people. So it was cool to meet some new people that do different things. Yeah, like I said, I've started playing Overwatch. I like it, it's cool. I think once I get a little bit better at it, I might start playing it on my Twitch stream. I would play it now, but I kind of suck, I need to practice. I'm pretty good as Junkrat. I'm pretty good as Soldier 76. Who else? I'm okay as Bastion, but I want to broaden a little bit. I want to get good as other characters. So that's my next mission. I think that's all I got for you today. That's all that's ticking around in my brain box. Cool. Thank you very much for watching. Go check out my new main channel video. All right. Catch you guys on the flippity flop. Bye-bye.
Don't be upsetty. Have some spaghetti.